Hi fiber friends, welcome to Yarn Twiddling number 10. I'm your host Lynn and I am the dyer behind Chicken Lady Fiber Arts. This is a short podcast about my fiber journey and a little bit of life stuff, so I hope that you will come along and join me. Every month in the year of 2023, I've been having a make-a-thon, which is not a make-a-thong that you make the little flip-flop things for your toes or a thong for your underpants. No, this is a make-a-thon where you just post a picture of what you're doing and what you're making, what you're working on, along with a little hashtag, and then I take those names and I put them in a little random generator and I choose a winner. Well, I forgot to do that for the month of September and the month of October, so I'm going to do that. Let's see, I've already chosen the winners on my little Tiny Decisions app on my phone, and the winner for September was Deirdre, and the winner for October was Phaedra. So I will contact you both. You win a pattern of your choice from Corrine Walsher of Corrine Walsher Designs. So congratulations. There are 2 more make-a-thons in the year of 2023, so that I hope you will join along. It's just a little way to kind of look at the hashtag and see what other people are making, create a bit of community in our very divisive world. My earrings, you may have noticed, are little cupcakes. I'm going to put a picture here. My friend Kelly had a 50th birthday party for herself, and she had a 50th birthday party because she drinks tea and not coffee. So we all had tea and cake and little goodies. And one of her friends had made these little air dry clay things, and Kelly took them. Kelly makes jewelry, and she puts some little earrings on these so that I could wear these for earrings. And I'm wearing these in honor of my friend Caitlin, who's having a birthday today. So happy birthday, Caitlin! And of course, your present's going to be late because it's me. I'm also wearing the Liberty Tee by Kia Kuhn. I think that you have seen this before, and this is the color blueberries. And I dyed it kind of because I like blueberries, as does our daughter. But the movie or the TV show Psych, P-S-Y-C-H, it was popular in the early 2000s. Gus has a car, and it is called the Blueberry, but you'll have to watch to find out why. Okay, I have some finishes and some works in progress. The last time I showed you my cross stitch, my temperature cross stitch, I think I had about this much finished, but I have finished 1, 2, 3 little kitty cats. So I have 10 months done, and I have 2 more to go of my temperature kitty cats. I am hoping to finish by Christmas so that I could gift this to our daughter. Each cat is a month, and each day is a different row, and the average temperature of the town in which she was born is represented by the different colors. So it's my kitty cats. 2 more to go. Yay! I believe, I can't remember what I showed you the last time. I finished my first sock, and I did this for it's black because I'm participating in the Puritanical Fun Run by the Politically Incorrect Knitters are hosting. There's a little bit of a cable here that you can't see, but I'll put a picture here. The rules for the Puritanical Knitting Fun Run are that your project has to be 3/4 black. So I hope that I hope that I have followed the rules correctly. This is my second sock. I have to finish it by the end of next Tuesday in order to get my 2 socks in for the month, my pair of socks. So see how they're gonna kind of be a little bit opposite, but also black. And really, who cares about the color and the style of your sock? Only your feet care, and maybe the inside of your shoe. So, been working on that. I do have finishes. Yay! I showed you this that I had finished, but I had not finished seaming it up. The base surprise jacket. Or maybe I did show you. I honestly cannot remember. I did a 3-needle bind off at the top, added some buttons. It's been washed. It's been blocked. It's been folded many other times. And so this is a nice little toddler jacket that is going to be donated to someone here. I also crocheted, isn't that cute? Little hats, a smaller hat, and using up some stash yarn. This is called Meh, this colorway, along with some blackety black. So some little hats to give to the local pregnancy center. The local pregnancy center gives clothing for children up to 2 years of age. So that's a nice little deal. I also finished plying my Blueface Leicester. And again, I can't remember if I showed this to you, but this is 372 yards and 100 grams of lovely squishiness. I do not know what I'm going to do with this yet, but I spun this, y'all. All of it. And then I plied it. All of it. I love it. Oh, some of you are already asking, telepathically, of course, what is Dee wearing? Well, Miss Decapitated is wearing the Pure Comfort cardigan. This is a free pattern on Ravelry. It's by Biscotte Yarns. Some people like to pronounce it Biscotti, but it's actually Biscotte Yarns up in Canada. I faded this like the Comfort Fade cardigan would be faded. That's by Andrea Mowry. So because it's a Pure Comfort cardigan but faded like the Comfort Fade cardi, I call this my Pure Comfort Fade cardigan because it's me. Dee is wearing a little bit of a pin. I'm going to put a picture of it here. This pin was my Yayas, and this pin was made by my mom and my Aunt Nikki, and it has the birthstones for Yaya's 2 daughters, her 2 sons-in-law, and 7 grandchildren. So this is a very special little pin that I did take from the house over the summer when I was there visiting, and I'm going to wear it because it reminds me of our 2 families. And I'd just like to give another big shout out to Aunt Nikki. Hi, Aunt Nikki. I made your chicken tetrazzini today. Not today. Monday. I made the big 9x13 pan of the chicken tetrazzini. And it is 2/3 gone because our daughter, I've had 2 pieces. She has eaten all of the rest. She doesn't have a piece at a time. She has 2 pieces at a time. It's that good. Now, if anybody would like my Aunt Nikki's chicken tetrazzini recipe, please comment down below that you would like it, or just email me at chickenladyfiberarts@gmail.com and say that you would like it. And I will forward that to you because it's a good one. I remember after Thanksgiving, or maybe it was after Christmas every year, Aunt Nikki would bring a pan of that over to us because my mom never made it, but Aunt Nikki always did. And she would bring over the chicken tetrazzini or the turkey tetrazzini if it was after Thanksgiving. And we would just dive into it because it was so good. And also, Aunt Nikki, I don't use the cream of chicken soup from the can. I actually make my own so that it's not chemical stuff in there. Okay, life updates. A couple of things. First and foremost, all of the stuff and the house of my childhood home has been sold. The estate sale and the house sold all within a couple of days of each other. So, boom, that's over. Second thing, some of you know that I have chickens. So I have 2 chickens, Betty and Bella, who were 9 years old, and then Capsize, who was 7 years old. And they were no longer laying because they had gone through menopause, and they went to a pasture literally in the sky. So my friend lives near an elk ranch, and they wanted some chickens for bug abatement. Lots of big grasshoppers up there. They are at a higher elevation. So the 3 old girls went to a new place to live, and I got 4 new chickens. So Ethel, Florence, Greta, and Hazel. And here's a little video of them. Aren't they cute? I have some new products. I have my notes here in a little notebook. I have some new products. So the first is my yarn set, mini skein set of the month. The birth flower of October are marigolds. So this is my interpretation of marigolds. And I have a few sets left. And then remember this book, The Knitting the National Parks by Nancy Bates. I am putting together some, not all, some hat kits for some of the patterns. And the first hat kit up is for the Acadia National Park, which is up in Maine. And I just, by using the picture that Nancy Bates provided in her book and the measurements for what you need, how many grams of each color, I put together some kits of my own colors that kind of correspond to what Nancy had put in her book. So those are both available on chickenladyfiberarts.com. And the last bit for you today is a knowledge blessing. The Pearson International Airport, which is in Toronto, Canada, has an airport code that is YYZ. Rush, the band, who is also from Toronto, has a song by the same name, YYZ. And guess what? I know all of the lyrics. And that's it for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching. God bless each and every one of you, and I hope that you have a marvelous rest of the month. And I will see you in a few weeks. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.